Well, I have to tell you, I love cooking with onions. I really do. But you know what? There are so many kinds out there on the produce section in the grocery stores. You've got all the different sizes, the colors, the flavors. And aside from a few favorite recipes, who really knows what's what? Well, we are about to find out, because here with us this morning to show us in today's My Cuisine series is Oso's executive chef, Robert Wong. Chef Wong is the chef owner of the Bridge Road Bistro in Charleston, West Virginia. And he was the former executive chef from one of the top luxury resorts in the country, the Greenbrier. Chef Wong, hey, good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm good. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right, so I can wander up and down the produce section and look at onions for hours and not know what the heck I'm looking at. You know, as a chef, that's why I'm glad you're here, because I wanted to ask you, what do you look for in an onion? What should I be looking for?
Oso sweet onions, by far, I think, are the sweetest onions on the market. You want to look for the llama. There's a little sticker on there on these onions, but the onions actually look a lot different than your regular yellow storage onions.
This is what I would buy.
Right. Feel that. Okay. Feel how hard that is?
That's hard.
That onion was harvested.
But I would think that's good.
Yeah, exactly, for onions. But that's been harvested at least 4 months ago, up to almost a year. Storage
Before it hits produce in my shop?
Yep. Feel that now. Squeeze it.
All right, now this one's softer.
It's softer because there's a lot more water content, and it's a fresher onion. So it's sweeter, it has more water in it, which means it's going to spoil quicker, so you have to treat it like a fresh vegetable.
I got you. So is that what makes the Oso sweet?
There's less sulfur, but what makes them special is where they're grown. They are grown throughout the globe in Chile, Texas, California, and Peru. A little bit in New Mexico, too. Okay, and Georgia. But they maximize the hot summer days and the cool evenings. And we have special seeds, and you get a great onion.
Absolutely. So are they seasonal then?
They are year-round.
Okay.
Year-round now.
Good.
All right, so when you're looking for the onion, you're looking for a clean, smooth, light tan-colored onion that looks fresh, but not hard like these.
Right, okay.
Now I'm going to show you something here.
Okay.
Okay, I want you to smell this.
Are you putting that close to me to smell an onion?
Check this out.
You're going to make me cry on national TV,
No
Chef?
tears. These are tearless onions.
Wow, and you can barely smell any. I mean, they smell really mild.
They are so...
And you're right, there are no tears.
They are so user-friendly.
I don't even smell anything on my hands.
Nothing on your hands, no tears. Oh, okay, here, we're going to do this.
Oh, now you're going for broke.
Okay.
I think I know what's coming next.
Try a little bit of that onion right there. Just try a little piece.
I won't talk to you afterwards, because onions usually are not good for you.
These are like, it's almost like eating candy.
It is. Oh my gosh, very mild. And you know what? Super sweet.
Super sweet.
Oh my gosh, super sweet.
And because of the high moisture content and sugar, great as far as healthy goes, high levels of antioxidants.
Love it.
And vitamin E.
Oh, well, I am dying to try some of these recipes that you brought with us this morning, because everything looks so good. What do you want to start off with first?
Well, the first recipe we have is we've got a Italian-style bruschetta.
Ooh,
and
that sounds
we're
good.
going to go ahead and just slice some bread.
That's a good appetizer.
Oh, it's an awesome appetizer. Quarter-inch slices or so.
Okay.
And we're going to rub this with a little bit of olive oil. Okay, on both sides. And
by the way, we want to let our viewers out there know that all of these recipes can be found on our website, thebalancingact.com. Just go there to get the bruschetta and everything else that you're seeing here on our show this morning. So
now, after you rub the olive oil on both sides, cut a garlic clove in half by the width.
But you sit it on there, right?
No.
Oh,
You're just going to rub it.
You're
just going to rub it and get a little bit of the flavor.
Okay.
And then you're going to go ahead and grill it off on an open flame, outdoor barbecue, or in a hot oven. And roast it off.
If you don't have that, you can just pop it in the oven, I'm sure.
You can just pop it in the oven for a few minutes until it gets nice and toasted. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to end up with this.
Little toast.
Okay, this looks great here. And we're going to go ahead and put a little bit of our bruschetta mixture on our bruschetta here. Okay. Now, what we did, we caramelized some onions.
Yeah, which they look really brown.
Yeah, let me tell you, because of the sweetness in the Oso onions, they're going to brown a little bit quicker. So you need to be careful not to burn them.
Okay.
But you're going to caramelize them. That develops a lot of the flavor. And we're going to add roasted red peppers.
Ooh, nice.
Now, on the roasted red peppers, you kind of want to not eat the skin. So you can rub them with a little bit of olive oil, throw them on the outdoor grill, or pop them in a hot oven and broil it for about 15-20 minutes. And then you can go ahead and put them in a bowl like this, cover them with saran wrap, and it steams it. So what happens is that it allows the skins to come away from.
Come right off.
Yeah, check that out. See that?
I see
comes
that.
Right off.
Yeah, it comes right off. It sure does.
You pull that off.
You don't want to be eating the skin.
Pull that off.
Yep.
Dice it up. Remove the seeds.
Okay.
Mix it into our caramelized onions. A little bit of fresh basil, some olive oil, some salt and pepper.
Nice.
And we're going to put a little bit on here. Now, the beauty of this recipe.
I can't wait to taste it.
you can actually make this a couple days in advance.
And as a busy mom, that's exactly what I need to do. That's exactly a couple days in advance.
Now, if you're going to make it ahead of time, what you want to do is just warm it up a little bit before you put it on your bruschetta. And you can actually top these about 15 to 20 minutes before service time.
I love it. Very good, very mild. That's a great appetizer, I have to tell you. That's wonderful. All right, the other thing you brought for us is something that my family really loves. My kids love Ratatouille. They saw the movie. They were in love with the little mouse, and now they're in love with the dish, which is great because it's vegetables, it's healthy. But you made yours with a little bit of a twist, right?
Yeah, what we did with our onions and our vegetables, we actually cut it into quarter-inch strips, roasted in a hot oven with a little bit of olive oil rubbed on there. And what that does, that intensifies the flavors, and it's a little bit easier than having to saute everything.
Sure.
So we're going to saute off our tomatoes and onions and bring that down, okay? Or tomatoes and garlic and bring that down. Then we're going to add our vegetables, and we're going to end up with this. Now, the great thing about all these recipes, heart healthy, easy to make ahead, short time to do it in. It's beautiful thing. Beautiful
Short,
thing.
easy, quick. These are all the things that I absolutely love as a mom.
Now, the ratatouille can be used as a vegetable, cold or hot, as a condiment with
I like
a salad.
it cold. I like it like that.
Great
That's
with great with scallops too. Great with scallops.
Amazing. Now, here's the thing. I have a confession to make to you. You know I tried this before, right? Before you even came out. Because it looked so good.
Did you like it?
I tasted it. I loved it. I don't even know what the heck it was, but I loved it.
Well, let me tell you
I loved it.
This is my favorite.
Okay.
This is an oh-so-sweet onion, red onion marmalade, red marmalade. Okay.
Nice.
And we slice the onions very thin.
Okay.
Saute that with a little bit of garlic. Cook that down with brown sugar, a little bit of red wine vinegar,
I liked it so
red
much.
wine, and a little bit of grenadine. And you cook that down for about 20 minutes. And this is probably one of those universal condiments that you can just put about on anything.
Pork chops, right?
Pork chops, pork roast, roast chicken.
You.
Great as a sandwich condiment. You know what? Mix this with mayonnaise on roast turkey or smoked turkey sandwich.
You
It's
see
to die for.
my little facial expression?
Great stuff.
I mean, this is better than the first time. I mean, this is amazing.
But with all these recipes,
My God, that's amazing.
the oh-so onions is what makes it special.
Well, this is coming home with me. I'll put this over here.
We use the onions in our restaurant 100%. And, you know, there's just, it tastes better, it's healthier, it's a better product, and it's just, it's
and
awesome.
they're oh so sweet.
Oh, so good.
I coined a little phrase for you there.
Thank you.
All right, Chef. I appreciate you being here with us this morning. Some great recipe ideas.
Thanks.
All right, you're welcome. And for more of these amazing recipes and for more info on sweet onions, on the Oh So Sweet Onions, we want you to check out ohsosweetonions.com. There's lots of great info right there on the website.